Brain 94 and I'm coming to you guys. And Alien Isolation. I love this game. In fact, actually, when it came, I ordered it, and I was. But give me a real quick second. I'm gonna adjust the microphone level. Actually, I think the microphone levels are fine. Let me go and find my face real quick. Hold on, guys. It's not gonna work. Okay. So what we'll do is just see. I like playing this game in the dark. This real quick. Hey everybody. So we'll go ahead and start this. Sorry again to everybody. I'm gonna find my face real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, much better. Hey, so I just got home from this wedding, and it was a wonderful wedding of his cousins. So let's start the game. So I played this game a bunch of times. And going back to what I said to it, but I haven't really experienced this game in 4K gaming. I've only ever played it on my 1080p, so I haven't done it just yet. But we'll go ahead and tracking, but we'll keep the noise detection off just because I don't like that. I get a lot of noise in my room. And we'll go ahead and we'll just do I want to do hard? You know, let's go ahead, let's do hard. And go ahead and put it on here. You want to see this barely visible. And I'm going to have the Wonder Kid join me, guys. So we're going to be doing this just real quick. Okay, there you guys can see me. Let me turn on my occupancy too. I'll do that. Effect and let's actually just reset the whole thing. There we go. Much better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is the Wonder Kid, guys. So actually, you know what?
Finally,
go ahead.
Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas
Oh, sorry.
are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
Stop looking at it, man.
This is Ripley,
Starbucks.
last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
My life went by. Pop goes the weasel.
Vsauce, hey, Michael here.
Ripley,
Hey. Vsauce, Michael.
I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
So, if no one's ever seen this game,
It's
it's
about
really
your mother.
really brilliant game.
We think
If
we
anyone
may
does
have
remember
found
the
her.
dreaded Alien Colonial Marines, which I can tell you I'm one of the biggest Alien fans out there.
A commercial
Unfortunately,
vessel,
when this game
the
came out,
Anisadora,
not this one,
has
the
recovered
Aliens
what we
Colonial
believe
Marines,
to be
I
the
pre-ordered
final
it
recording
back in I think
of
2008, didn't come out until like 2012 or 13, and at first it seemed fun, and I didn't want to listen to the bad reviews. I didn't want to feel bad about the game,
don't
but
know.
eventually
The unit
I
was
lost
taken to
all hope in the game. I still
Sevastopol
have it because I bought the collector's edition.
Proprietary
The collector's
material,
edition,
so
like
the company wants it to be
the diecast
collected as
figurine
soon
of
as
the Marine inside the power loader fighting an alien, is pretty legit. It's
Sevastopol's a
just the
supply
game itself
depot in
sucked.
the region.
And it felt like after this came out, about 2 years later, that it
I know
kind
what
of
it is.
regained some of that horror element to the game. And it's a beautiful
Transit's
looking
arranged.
game. I mean, I understand it's
There's
not
a
like,
courier ship called the Torrens heading out that
you
way
know,
in 2
now
days.
2017, because I think this came out in 2014.
Travel
So
out.
now the game's 3 years old, but it still looks pretty
and
damn
another
great.
exec.
And it looks a hell of a lot better on my TV, especially now that I have the PlayStation 4 Pro. I've never been able to use the
Ripley.
camera motion tracker, but I'm gonna be able
When
to
this
try it now,
job
which is
came
pretty
across
cool.
my desk, I
And,
read the case history.
This game has some jump scares. I can't remember everything on it because I haven't played it in such a long time. It's gonna be a good game. So,
You're working.
you know, I will do like commentary,
She went missing.
but this has definitely been a fun game. So,
You're still looking, aren't you?
I might be out of the
I've been
screen
cleared to offer
because
you
most of the time I get
place
scared
on
of this game.
yeah, you actually see him go like this.
Or at least scream.
Maybe.
But this time,
You see him go like this, and then go like this, and then go like this. Oh,
What?
dude, you know, you should have been at the, wedding. There was this black girl with this really big butt. What do you say to that, man?
Mama.
That's right. Okay. Here we go. God, this game looks so good. I love the grain feel. Like, the grainy feel is like kind of like fuzziness. What's so good about this game is it's not just very story driven and very good looking. It's just they got everything right. It's not the future tech that we would think of today. It's the future tech that they thought of back then, which is great. And then if you look, there's that grainy feel like the 1970s. You can actually take it off. In fact, actually, here's what it looks like taking it off. So let me take that off for you and show you guys exactly what it looks like. So yeah, so you can see like it's not a big difference, but it's noticeable. And then you go and you put it back on, which I like it all the way up, by the way. Now you have that like grainy feel to it that just kind of makes it seem like ooh, it's just crazy. So you can see a little Easter egg throwback if you've seen any Alien movie, you know that. And there's actually things I could see, like I was never able to read this on my old PS4. It's a floating book, oh my god! Hey man, that's a very nice swimmer that you have there. Sure would be a shame if it were to disappear. What's going on? So the thing I kind of am mad about was that in the original movie, there's actually a bunch of nudity. If you actually look in the system or in the back of like the background and everything, there's a bunch of magazines and a bunch of calendars with like naked women on them. And here they kind of like they show you that, but they don't really show you a bunch of women with nudity. They show you like women in magazines and stuff, but they don't show them naked. I love the sound. Oh, it's great. Let me turn it up a tad. Okay.
Brandon, I'm so glad. People aren't going to see.
Stand closer. Okay. I can't remember if this where I go. I think I saved the game. So right now we're playing on hard. I don't think we're playing Nightmare. I think I tried playing Nightmare one time. I think when I first played the game, I played it on normal, and then I played it on hard, and then Nightmare I tried, but Nightmare was just too hard, and I actually got to this one spot in the game where I just kept dying. I remember these old data links. I don't think I've found every single one. I think there's a couple like data links was missing in the game. But the thing is, you do get like those trophies for completing everything. And if you haven't played this game yet, you can find it very cheap. Maybe they're $20 now. I'm not sure. But one thing is, I'll tell you guys right now when she zips up. Very important, guys. One thing to know. Oh yeah, that's why you can also see your feet and arms and everything. One thing important is that these are your save stations. And the one thing, unlike most horror survival games, is they save automatically for you once you reach a checkpoint. This game doesn't. You actually have to, these emergency things, they always look the same, you'll find them anywhere, and they do beep, which tells you where they're at. In order to save your game, you have to go up to them manually and save. And by doing that, the enemy can still be around you. So let's say there was actually one time where I saved and the alien was right next to me, and I kept dying, and it took me like an hour to figure out how to get out of it. One time I finally booked it, and the alien for whatever reason didn't go after me, and I was able to get away, and then I saved when the alien was out. But that's the one thing about this game is, oh, look at those beautiful smoke effects. It's just great how this looks so good, especially for the time it came out.
Oh, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up
See,
early?
see that's really cool. It turns, and I'll prove it. Here's my thumb, and no fingers touching it.
Only just one finger.
See, that's really cool. You get, in order to activate it, you have to go like that. So that's really cool. It's not that great, but it works.
I've worked engineering jobs.
Comment down below.
Can this video get 10 billion likes? There's not even 10 billion people on this planet, if that's quite
Haven't seen
possible.
her. I'll go check on her.
Comment down below. What do you think about this game? How it looks like before it was out?
And trust me, guys, this game's been out for a long time. So if you haven't heard about this game, you know, do pick it up. I'm not advertising for it. It's just, it's a really fun game. And the one cool thing is, oh shit, they got me.
No.
Did that get you a little bit?
No,
I didn't.
no, not really. First time it did.
Like, it didn't scare me, but it just kind of like made me like, oh, something's happening. Hold on, guys. Adjust the camera. Okay, a little bit better. So, like, if you find like those things, you can actually play around with them.
Taylor, good morning.
And
It said me no good.
see, this girl's hot, but you don't see her in the game. So
I wish-
these terminal guys, by the way, these are, I remember these being very important in the game. They always give you codes, and sometimes you have to read them. And the thing about this game, it doesn't tell you where things are. Like, in the game is so massive that it does take a while to load between missions. And you go through. So basically, what you guys have been missing since we started the game was the girl we're playing. Her name is Amanda. And her last name's Ripley, so she's Lieutenant, Ellen Ripley's daughter, or Ripley from the first movie, and the second movie, and the third, and the fourth.
We'll both get what we want.
You're
right?
playing her daughter, and this is taking between the events of the first and second Aliens. And you're playing Amanda, and you actually go on a mission to find your mom. Not technically, but you've always had that where you're looking for her. And you, as her daughter, have always had this agenda to look for your mom. But ultimately, you never end up finding her, and this is what this game explains. And it's canon, but it's not a bad canon in the game. So, I mean, look at that ass, though. Damn, booty cheeks for days. Just want to slap it. Oh, hello there.
You all had a restful journey?
The Taurus
Thank you.
is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
Yes, it is.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit.
Every Saturday we'll do it like most of the time, if we have the time.
I believe you're
I mean,
contacting
look at the little
Marshal Wade,
effects,
is
like,
that right?
of the
I'll tell
sunspot right there on the
Sebastian to arrange boarding
screen.
with him.
It's just the little simple things. But I mean, look how beautiful. Like, if you ever seen the first movie, you'll know what I mean by this game just like that. But look at space, dude.
Loaded and calibrated. Approach vector lock.
Like, it's so simple, but yet it's so beautiful.
Channel open, Captain. Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Alright.
You watched the first.
I've seen all the aliens. So far, my favorite is, of course, the original. When I was your age, I didn't get into aliens until I was about your age, but I was a little younger. Maybe like 10, dude. I was really scared of that game. I mean, that movie is just that first scene with the alien chest burster was the most
Punch up
horrible
74,
thing. It still is one of the most grotesque scenes I've ever seen in a horror movie.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Tawny Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
Anyways, here's my lovely girlfriend. Come here, let me show you the shirt. Oh, I guess not. She has this face hugger shirt. It's the greatest thing. It says free hugs. It's from Hot Topic. I love it.
This is the Torrens. Say again?
I
like I remember when this game first came out, the FPS, even though the PS4 boasted a 60 FPS at the time when it came out, it never did. It always ran at 30 FPS.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed
unfortunately,
up,
this animation
so
right here,
outfitted
this is
sound
very
you'll see
choppy.
the
Like it
radio
was moving, but they were kind of like
I can only keep the Torrens in transit for
they
24
were kind of
hours.
like, you know, moving like that. It was never moving the smooth, and then they came out with an update where it finally
Safe
fixed
trip.
that. But I've noticed this very big improvement on the PS4 Pro. It still looks a little choppy, but that's because this is a game back in 2014 that, you know, unfortunately, they don't have updates for anymore. And I haven't played all the DLC. I know there was a season pass that I should have bought. The only ones that I have, though, is the one where you're playing Alan Ripley after the whole crew's dead from the first film, and then you play Alan Ripley during a mission when your crew's still alive.
Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Getting the butterflies the midst of it.
See, this seems all great. Like, scientifically, this is like what space would sound like, and it's not just a space thing. It's just like, wow, this is like watching a movie from that time.
Just keep moving.
I walk him out of nowhere like John Cena.
I know. John Cena!
Taylor Ripley, hold on.
Like, the sound of this game is amazing.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
When you get lost out of space,
No one can hear you scream.
it's all quietness.
Well, that was actually one of the things, is in space, no one can hear you scream. So she opened it, you couldn't hear it. She can only hear what's making noise from contact from the ground with And basically, what that is, that is pressurizing you to the stable pressure, so you don't walk into there and get crushed, because the pressure on the inside is so much greater than the pressure on the outside of space. In fact, actually, there's no pressure in space, which is why people tend to explode, because there's nothing holding you. The gas is from your body escaping, which is why gravity works the way it does. But see, this is what I mean by, like, when you load levels, this whole loading thing. I know in games, since we've advanced, we don't get those loading screens anymore, or they don't take as long. But this game, being as beautiful as it is, and being as massive, which you guys will see as I do walkthroughs of this game, it's a completely big game. So I'll go ahead and I'll stop, and I'll let you guys just enjoy your natural talk. I've never seen sweat on the helmet before. If you look right there in the corner. Yeah, I've always seen that's black stuff. I've never noticed the sweat. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it's not easy. Here comes the aliens, people. Here it comes.
Find out. Okay. See right there. They're called the registration points, okay. And so let's say if you do die at these registration points, like I was telling you guys at the beginning, I don't think I went into further detail, it saves it exactly where it's at. So let's say if there's something behind me and I saved it right there, every time you spawn, it's always going to be right behind you. And not saving actually would cause you to have to restart from the last previous save, and you have to go through all of the cinematics again, all of the same loading. So you always want to make sure after you get new stuff, you build new items, and if you're in the safe clearing, it's a good idea to save, so that way you don't gotta go and backtrack and do all that, because that's honestly what takes the longest in this game, is figuring out where you're supposed to go. How do I turn on the light? I don't think I can. I don't think I have a flashlight.
No.
I thought I did.
In this camera?
You know, I seriously thought you had a camera. So running is just like in any other game where you can just run around.
Want me to turn on the light?
No, I think you get a flashlight in this game. I think there's I haven't Figure out how to activate it? No? Yeah, okay. And that's the HUD so you can build stuff. Can't go across there. Actually, I think you can. There we go. Forgot all about these ducks. Yeah, these you want to be careful with. The, if you guys want to find out, the alien is very versatile, and can get it anywhere. And actually, once you remember, so the thing that makes this game scary is there's not just the alien that you gotta watch out for. You gotta watch out for like people trying to kill you and androids. And what sucks is when you get the androids and the alien at the same time, because the alien doesn't go after the androids because they're not humans. But you can use actually humans in this game as bait for the aliens, which you can use to your advantage. Now, the one thing about the alien is that you cannot kill it. Unlike other people, you cannot kill the alien. You can only fend it off by using traps and stunning it. It will run off, but eventually, ultimately, it will come after you. And the thing about the AI in this game is the AI is very intelligent, as in, once you've done like one trick too many times, the alien won't believe you, and you could be anywhere on the map. Once you run into the alien, ultimately, I can tell you guys this, that we're not going to run into the alien anytime soon, at least for another hour or so. And once we do, though, the alien can track us at any time, regardless of where we're at. Now, there are certain missions where you do go, and the alien isn't there. Oh, shit! Over like Fitbit type of watch. Is that what I think it is? Ooh, this was the cool. I remember this was always the coolest thing of the game.
Yes. So
you can always like throw these, or you can aim. Yeah, this adds like a really cool feature to it. Someone always knew working?
No.
Someone you always know working, Joe. Oh, okay. I won't say what a working Joe is. Actually, I will, because you guys probably won't get it. A working Joe is basically the artificial intelligence in this game. There's a bunch of robots. They call them working Joes just because they all look the same, and they're all modeled after men. And one thing, like, I didn't have to come here, but you always want to get like parts, because once you learn how to build parts, you'll want it. That's what makes this game scary, is all the environmental issues and problems. Like this thing's falling apart, and you don't know about the alien just yet. And once you do, it's just kind of like, crap, now I got humans I gotta fight, and now I got robots, which are actually hard to kill, and the alien. Ooh, you know what, dude, I've never known this was a door before. Oh my god, this entire time, all these years I've been playing this game, dude, I've never seen this part of the game. Oh shit. Well, I know it's nothing different, but I've never noticed that you can come down here.
I'm gonna turn on the light.
Turn on the light.
It's too dark.
Ah, dude, that's how you're supposed to play the game. Ah, now I can't see. So you can turn that off, and actually when you're playing the game too, you can actually turn those on, and the alien will be distracted by them, so you can kind of use them to your advantage. Like if you guys have ever seen me play Jason and turn on the radio, it's the same thing, except for the alien's not played by it anyway. Aliens are artificial intelligence. Okay. I remember something running around here. Here's the maybe. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot all about these. So, you might think, you're like, okay, well, that seems simple. Yeah, it is simple, but then when you got the alien chasing after your ass right behind you, you're just like, wait a second. And you're sitting there and you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. So let's see, like this stuff like this, I don't really read them, but there are certain places that like you'll run into like chests and stuff, and most of the time it's going to be for personal access to the game, and this is actually going to be stuff that's going to lead you further into the game, that's going to advance you. So you want to remember codes like these, but not all the time. Like this one, I can tell you, it's just a fun little place. Once you find it, you're going to want to code so that way you can unlock it. It's just kind of like it gives you extra stuff. The only thing though is just be on the lookout for these things. That's why anytime you see a terminal like this, you always want to find it because you turn on the power with them. Oh crap, I don't want to sign out.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track.
Let's see how like I turn on the power.
Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your report.
Oh shit.
Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof.
See, humans like those,
Wait,
they'll try to kill you. And so the reason why I'm saving right now is because I already went through all that work. Now if I had saved here, let's say going through the game, I forgot to save, I still gotta go through the whole process, and it's that bit of extra time. So actually I can go down there, I think it's like, what, 0360 or something like that? Something should be open now. Okay, I got a flare. So see, now that I turned the power on, you have like certain things that turned on. You can, what the fuck? I think you actually can get a trophy in this game for taking literally 0 damage. That means you have to be as careful. And this actually will hurt you, so I know that's a very big issue. If you guys are playing this game, you guys want to pass that, I would recommend playing easy and then just beating the whole game. Not as fast as you can, but you know, take your time making sure you don't get hit or take any damage. And that means also no dying from the alien. If the alien hits you one time or gets you, you're completely done. So they can actually, there's a time where the alien will actually hit you, be stunned as it's doing that, so it'll knock you over. Blueprint? So you can see like all these are because I transferred them over, but I'm still missing I think 1, which is why I haven't gotten anything. And you have like missing persons, so I have like 1, 2. I'm missing a couple things, which means I haven't seen everything in this damn game.
What the hell happened here?
So like those are medikits you actually want to keep onto those. Those will actually save you from getting hurt and killed. Okay, I gotta come up. I think this is closed. What is lied to us? Wallace? 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 Waits lied to us. See, I can't go in there, but once you go in there, you unlock new stuff. I think that's like something, and then auto doors can be opened. There. God damn it, I had to go that way. Okay. Can't pick up the flares, can I? No. Where'd you throw them? You throw them. Like, you take a look at my health, right? So, and I think those are stims, medikits. I don't think medikits can actually heal you all the way. I think they can only heal a portion of your health. Especially since we're playing on hard. These are going to become very hard to come by. Jesus, look how big that fucking ship is.
The doors. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
Contact the doors. Ah, what the fuck?
Damn it!
Okay. I don't like lights. I mean, I love lights, so lights are my friend. This is closed. I don't think I've ever been in this door before. Dude. Actually, yeah, I have. Never mind. What the fuck am I talking about? Weights. I think that's weights. Oh, I found a new place. Air hockey. Oh my gosh. So, like, imagine if the alien was behind you as you're doing this. It's the craziest thing in the world. But it's not like hard. It's not like it's a timed event where you don't push it right. And you'll die from not pushing the right button. It's just if you don't push fast enough, you'll die. Okay. This is like old video game, like the arcade one. Okay. Door is open. And oh, what the fuck was that? Something moving here. Smoke. See, that's a nice little throwback. They were always smoking in the original. They were smoking in the original Alien movie. So actually, this is based off of the original Alien movie, not the Aliens. It does take some like inspiration from Aliens, but it takes most of the inspiration of this game from Alien.
But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
See, I wish the save would only beep every couple seconds, not every fucking second, because it gets annoying. Now, these are the scary parts, coming down here and not know what's going on. I played this game enough to know where the jump scares are, but not all of them. Go ahead and give me a minute, guys. I need to shut this light off. You guys won't be able to see me because, well, it's really fucking dark here. That wasn't good. Okay, made it to a new destination. Cup of Joe's. Stay perky, freeze dried. Kappa Joe. Oh, Cup of Joe's coffee. Have you got the Cup of Joe's smile?
This whole damn place is
What
falling
the?
apart.
Oh, okay. Shut. Look at everybody. This robot's smiling. Deans.
You can use that?
You want to turn the light on again? I just turned it off just because I want it to be scary, but I realized they can't see my face.
Aha.
Oh, so you get in. Okay. Scraps.
Now you can bam.
Yeah.
That's some freaky Mother Nation right there, guys.
Some Mother
Nation.
There's a way. There's no way there.
But you can jump.
No.
Isn't there a way to jump?
No, you can't jump in this game, but you can climb on stuff.
Wow. Perfect.
I'm trying to beat this game with taking 0 damage and not dying. I tried doing it on, I think, like before, but I pissed the alien off.
I think there was an alien right there, no?
Maybe. Open sesame, huh?
No, Brendan. You say you want to get. You say you weren't not gonna die.
Well, no, there's a trophy you get from this game if you don't die whatsoever. But let's say the best way to do it is to stop the game and restart it. The only thing though is that you can't quit the game when the alien's killing you. So if the alien finds you and comes at you and you have nothing to fend it off, you have to start the whole game over.
Yeah.
You can't restart it too because it remembers. It says in one walkthrough. Terminal close. I think that was a human running. It didn't look like an alien.
Where you go?
Tell me what.
Where they at though?
Wonders what's up here. There's nothing to get your mouth out.
Brendan, you have 99%.
Eat.
You have 99%
99% what?
of your health.
I hear a save file. I don't see it though.
Poor dead bodies. They died.
That's gotta be the exact same.
Maintenance jack. I'm gonna go for the maintenance jack. Did we get somebody following us? Hey, what's up, everybody?
Only just one.
One. I hope it's not your sister, because that'd be really funny. Oh boy, am I gonna shit my pants now? Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to go. I can't remember, it's been so long. This game. What's behind the war number 1? Let's play Hughes! Where's that hostage? Ooh, look, I found power!
It's the final power.
See, this is so simple, but then when you have the alien behind you, you're just like, crap, 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 crap. Turn the power on. The power's on. The power is on. The power within. The power within.
The chicken.
Somebody was sleeping here. See, that's what I mean, like the naked girls and stuff, but they're not really naked. I'm not sure why you would have a mature game. Oh, look at that. This is so cool. So, like, there's certain parts. What was that? Like, you can't come in here until you get, like, an iron torch. An iron torch you can't get until, like, later on. Oh, boy.
Look, it's a shotgun.
That's what it looks like. But we can't go there until later in the game. I feel like that's exactly, you don't have to go there to complete the game, but it helps you out a lot. Dude, I totally forgot there are weapons in this game. You just can't kill it. That's right. Let's see, this person's still following us? Nah. Screw those people.
It might be Carol. You know Carol.
Wow, she keeps it on.
Oh shit! What the freak was that?
That always gets me, no matter how many times I play this game. That always gets me, I swear. Okay. Did I not find the... I think I was supposed to find it somewhere, didn't I? Oh, you know what? No. That's right. Power should be on this way. I think I find the jack up here.
It's the marshmallow!
Yeah, that's right. I think I found the jack up here. That's where the save is. Okay, it's up here.
Yes.
Oh, hello there.
Save at least.
Nothing's ever in that room.
Dang. Okay. Oh, Brandon.
All joysticks, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Brandon, this is not Friday the 13th. You don't get points.
I'm totally gonna climb the stairs when I can't see what's over.
Ah!
got him, I got him.
Scare me the
hello
heck.
there.
What do you have, a ranch?
No, it's those medic kits, but you can't put those away like in Grand Theft Auto.
Mm.
Oh god.
Hello? I want to make a complaint.
Well, man, I guess since you're not gonna use it.
Oh, wait.
My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson.
I think I need this
You get that?
Those are like space roaches.
My complaint is this.
Weird.
Fucking marshals. They
Can
should
you
be
get to that?
protecting us. It's their job.
I don't know.
Something's on this
How do
place,
you do it?
and no one
How do I
knows
hit
who
him?
it is. Just no one fucking knows. He put braces.
You can move his body, can you?
Locked down. You know,
There is a way you can hit with it.
I'm fucking terrified.
Can you press R2? I mean, 3-2?
I don't know, maybe I'll learn how to use it or not.
L2?
It's really cool, I like that home. Alright.
That's some freaky stuff.
I really hope the first damn motorcycles,
Ew.
damn rice rockets, sound like a fart.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right?
Were you watching this guy?
Look, if you can't even tell me your name,
Carol, were you
you'll be
watching
here
this?
a long time. I just
I'm gonna
want
save it now.
She said no.
He's got you all into a lot of trouble.
Carol, were you watching this?
That's fine, hold on.
Someone's gonna be accountable.
See, that's why I saved it right
I'm
there.
damn sure someone.
Was the door ever open in the first place? I don't think it was. Huh?
No?
I don't remember it
Tough
being open.
guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Ah.
Oh no.
Hold the height. See, it's like Jason. Except for this one, you can't kill.
You can't get points.
I think there's another place over here. Before I go back, I remember seeing something this way, don't you? The jack.
You can go to. Must be a jump scare.
Nah, right there. That's why I like doing these things before advancing into the game, because you get all these parts in the beginning. It'd be amazing if the alien blows right there in the window and I say, oh shit! Got some Henny. Got some more Henny and some more stuff. Was there other blueprints around here?
No.
What the heck? Okay, right. Open sesame.
Open sesame. I hate that noise.
I think it's the ship moving around.
Nope.
Okay, you can't go through ion blaster. Ion cannon, okay. I think that place back there actually. And this cool thing about this game is that not everywhere you have to load. It's like if you're leaving to a separate, bigger area, it loads for you.
Yep.
But nah, I'm gonna walk over him. Fuck you!
How dare you?
Okay. Little.
Stay still. Okay.
I knew he was legal.
Turn around.
Oh my god, his head is this.
I'm Ripley. Where'd you come from? Ripley.
You're nuts.
No shit. Here.
There are now.
I didn't make that joke.
That's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something flew just now. Rocked this whole place.
It's on.
And lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, British.
Someone's on the station.
No, he sounds Australian.
Something you wouldn't.
Australian?
Like he could be British. He sounds. Yeah, I think he's
Get it?
Scottish.
Okay.
He sounds more Scottish than he does British, but I mean, fuck, I don't know.
Alright.
Oh man, dude.
What's your name?
Nuts.
Axel Foley. He's your friend.
No.
His best friend's name's Axel.
We got separated by the
He's
blast.
gone crazy and he turned British.
Find them.
He's not bald. He's
not Mexican either.
He
He could
is.
be lying to you.
What's in it for me?
Play
Well,
some
this guy's something else, but my friend Axel, he's Mexican.
Trust you.
Of course.
I need to find comms.
Look at the eyes, dude. The eyes look so good.
Mm-hmm.
This is your lucky day.
As soon as she gives it to him, whack!
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and comms is in the Cystate Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area.
Okay.
Watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there. Okay?
Man, how do I bring out the wrench? I don't think I can do it till later, till we run into that one thing.
Yeah. I remember the last.
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
Hi.
Don't have any, I can build another medikit. Too dark, can't see.
Stick close to me. Hey.
What is that? Oh.
Okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo. They're just some
John.
assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
So in case,
We're trying to get
remember
to
there's
comms.
people on this ship
Can you help
that are
us?
trying to kill him. So in
don't
case
need
they,
to
hey, we
get help.
French, some people name this and this.
Don't
So
tell
if he
them
said their
anything.
names, they would know it's them, right?
Got the elevator
And they'd
working.
kill him.
Jana, let's go. Okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
Oh, those guys are gone.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared. Keeping to their own. Safer that way.
Colonial pigs.
I hope this
You
ship
think
is
they're
ready
outside?
for you, McCoy.
Here's save file.
Hold up. Let me get the
Where's that
elevator.
save file? Where was the save file at? I'm going crazy! Oh, there it is.
This is open. Needs a special touch.
Maybe just call someone baby.
They're showing us the new PS5. L1, L2, and L3. Hit the button.
Shooter!
Shooter! Shooter!
Instead, hit the button! Hit the button!
Keep the noise down.
So with most elevators in this game, it usually loads, but because we've loaded a section of the map already, this just goes straight down.
When we get to the ship,
I'm hoping like for a sequel to this game, not necessarily with her, so like the same type of game with more elements to it, a lot better looking.
I need to know what's going on.
Or like
right
these people
now.
that did this game do an Aliens game,
like I
they
said,
kind of beat the crap out of Alien. I'd rather not care about the Colonial Marines, more like abandoned people that are working to kill aliens. I think that'd be cool.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
no, something else.
He's there now, war? Shh, Brandon, go behind me. That Wolver doll.
Shh. Don't make too much noise.
Oh my god, the alien's not gonna hit us.
It's not that, it's just, you'll see right now.
Anybody in there? Can you hear me?
This way. Get down. This is bullshit, man. You should be looking for
Oh,
a way
actually,
off.
I'll show you guys right there.
Crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
For how long? What if they come for us?
Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
Here you can see I'm not touching anything. So that's the cool thing about the camera. Or I could.
Trouble. You'll have to go around them. Follow me.
It looks like a giant Pepsi can.
it does.
Advertisement is the Illuminati.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I'm pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing
I'd
something.
rather get killed.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed.
He set up shop.
You've been
Look, there's a
living
flare.
here?
What can I say?
Behind you.
My butler's on holiday.
Behind you.
Grab what you need. Don't know when you'll get another chance.
Thanks. You said a frog.
I said a flare.
I heard frog. Did you hear
Been
frog?
hunkered
Carol?
down here for a week now,
yeah.
waiting for a shift, waiting for you, I guess.
That's the flashlight right there. I remember that.
It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there.
Told you. I knew there was a flashlight over here.
Fill the batteries.
Oh, I forgot about the damn batteries, and this is hard. Oh my god.
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot. In the hard, they go quick. And the batteries do really help. Because you can actually go into areas that you weren't able to go into. Because they were too dark, and you can actually find pieces to help you advance. And sometimes you actually need the flashlight to go through. But also having that flashlight on, too, will just will have the alien come to you. And will show other aliens, so you kind of have to use it in a really good time.
What now?
So like, see how you can't see? If you use the flashlight here, you'll be able to tell. So I'm already running out of juice. Make this quick. There it is right there.
Excellent. Is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
There's gotta be something else around here I can use. Jeez, I'm already at 75% battery. Damn, they really don't want me to use this battery. Flashlight batteries, okay, good. So the thing about this too is that you can actually reload the battery at any charge regardless. It's just, it would be pointless to waste the whole battery. Okay. So I could reload it right now if I wanted to, but then I lose those bars. Let's go, bro.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Is the way everyone travels around here?
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart. Torrens, so that's your ship, huh?
No shit. Oh damn, I forgot my flashlight.
Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do.
Get that flashlight off.
There's always something going down. Come on.
I've never
don't
had
wanna
these
piss
guys
him
come
off.
after me, but I haven't seen any videos, but I would assume they shoot at you.
Follow me.
It's not like I'm gonna go back. Alright. Oh shit!
Oh shoot!
Shit! I meant to save the game, not throw the fire. Oh my god! I'm like, what do I do? Whoops! Like, where did that come from? Guys, that's not me.
Bye bye.
Oh, I can't use this just yet. Okay. What the? Flare. Oh, I did not do that flare on purpose. I actually was trying to save, and I accidentally held on the square.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh shoot! You're dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh, bro, we can see you right there.
Take on.
Oh, shit! You! Oh my god!
Oh! because of me. I didn't actually think that would work. Load current save. Okay. Complete. It's all I guess we understand.
Oh, you put it again. Friend, save.
No, well, it's already saved.
Oh.
It doesn't unsave. It's just if I were to die, I would start again there, which means I can't get that damn trophy because I fucking died.
That's your fault.
It is my fault.
What's the emergency? Someone else missed. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know.
So it means yourself?
Shoot that clown. I don't like. Oh,
what the?
I've never noticed those dead people before. I've never noticed there was dead people in front of them. Oh my gosh. No, it's just like it's things that you notice in this game that you've never noticed before.
Yeah.
Find a way to distract the looters. I think I'm supposed to.
Oh.
It just turned itself off? No, somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Doesn't seem to be broken.
Who's there? Come out, and we won't hurt you.
I thought I saw movement inside.
We know you're in there.
Nice work, Ripley. This way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's keep it down. They're still close by. Follow me.
I need some of that. Who's watching me right now?
I don't know. And
maybe it's my sister.
Nope. Maybe.
Yeah, whoever's watching, just go ahead and comment. Whoa, shh.
Stupid little tiny ball head.
Oh my god, I just do I go left? Do I go right? I go white.
How much further?
I just hate that guy who's listening. His name is Axel. Dang, I just really just hate him.
Not quite what you expected. I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers for a week ago.
How about a week ago?
Oh, hello there.
Can you like press the button?
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
You're gonna make me work. Alright then.
Ready. On
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Go! Oh, behind you! Oh, hell no, I better go save this fool.
Use a revolver.
We're gonna do a swing and a miss. Oh shit! He killed that fool!
Fuck.
Let's go. The other.
Let's see what the comments say real quick, hold on.
On their way.
Nice stream. Thanks, bro. Take it off now.
We need to go! No!
Oh my god.
Sure.
I need to run! I need to run! Run! Stay away, where do we go?
Uh-oh.
You killed that guy!
You in big trouble.
Kill me? You saved my life. This is about survival.
I'm just saying because all the shooting.
You used to let people watch the game.
I'm just saying, dude.
Shh. This is why you don't take me to movies, dude.
Go on me.
This looks like spit.
I haven't seen
rid that ride at Universal Studios. Well, hello there. That doesn't sound good. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Do I go that way? Do I go...
Go to that guy who just
That
shot.
was an alien.
Nah, this is the right way to think to go.
I keep moving.
Great. I'm all alone with nobody here besides me. Call the transit.
Call Thomas.
Stay away from me. Oh, dude, you know what? I think I've actually made the alien appear here one time. Yeah, I've gotten the alien appear here one time. So I think I was making too much noise. I started hitting something, and I turned around, and he ran right at me. Come on, come on, come on. What the fuck is this?
Hurry up!
Open the fucking door! Oh my god. Oh my god. What the shit? What the fuck?
Stop! Hurry up!
Let me in, let me in! Push! I told you it happened!
Oh my god!
That was legit scary.
That was legit scary. Oh.
And the thing that sucks is you can't do nothing once it's in front of you. You guys shut up.
That wasn't my fault.
Oh, I'm gonna respawn back to those dumb guys I wanna watch.
That's your fault. Sorry about that earring.
God damn it.
That's your fault.
That was scary.
I can't aim, man.
Why, Brendan? Why?
Sebastian, not quite what you expected.
I don't think a lot of people realize that the alien can appear right there. That's the very first time. I think that's what scares the crap out of people.
Yes.
Is that that's the first time the alien can actually physically appear in this game. And I found that out the hard way. Because I was like that, right? All of a sudden I hear something drop behind me and I just turn around. And I'm just like, oh, hello.
The assholes have cut us off.
I just got out because of
That was a lot of urine, bro. he probably threw his mic at the damn.
Oh!
He's like, oh, I need to go to the hospital.
Ready. On three. 1, 2,
Because of camera.
That was really scary though, huh?
I know.
This time, I'm not gonna scare you.
No, well, the alien won't appear because I'm not gonna make it appear.
You
That's
better
why.
not.
Well, no, you just can't push anything. I think the reason why they did this is to make it kind of like make noise, and the alien would appear to those. See, I'm not going for the trophy right now. I'm just going because I want to play it again.
We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastard!
Time
Move it!
Shoot him! I think he's dead. They killed him. Come on!
You killed that guy! Because he was going to kill me. You saved my life. This
So I think after this, after we beat this mission with the alien run-in, is when we'll end the live stream. But we'll let this go one more time. Hopefully the alien doesn't appear. But yeah, that's an Easter egg. In case you guys don't know, it's not really an Easter egg, but it's more of a don't. I hear something. Don't mess around either.
Have I got on me?
What the hell was that thing?
Okay.
I don't want
Can't
to
run,
go
can't run, can't run. Can't run, I can't make noise. Okay.
Gotta keep moving.
Please,
Oh shoot, that's a waste bomb.
please.
You gotta be careful too, because like when the alien's here, not here, but like later in the game, you'll pass under these ducts, and then you can't walk underneath them, otherwise the alien will jump out and get you. One way to see it though is that you'll start seeing things drip down below it.
Turn it off. Turn off the light.
That's why I didn't turn this on. I'm not gonna turn around. Open Sasuke! Open Sasuke now!
He's behind you. Oh shit. He's in there. There was no screen. Okay, let me just get out.
How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Oh my god!
Go! Oh my gosh!
Oh my god! That's right. Take that, alien! Okay, guys, and this has been a video by Korean84 featuring the Wonder Kid and my little sister. I hope you guys did enjoy that. This is me signing off, but this live stream will never be taken off because I want to watch that freak out over and over and over again. I hope you guys really liked it. I think this was at least an hour long now, so there's the alien. As you guys saw, it does appear, but I think it's not supposed to appear. I think if you play it from like easy to normal, or like beginner to normal, I think it doesn't appear, but I think on hard to nightmare, it does appear there. So what I'm gonna do is, before I end the live show, let's go ahead and just say thanks guys for watching, and catch you guys in the next video.